the plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
Testing. Testing. Huh. Reton Roller, what up? Where's this, what's this game about? The story is a little vague, or at least, I don't know. I'm not sure I understand the story, but apparently, like, this guy hires a bunch of warriors to, like, fight a bunch of, like, monsters, basically. It's a roguelike and an RPG. Wait, wasn't there, a plot quest or something? I mean, the story isn't really the main focus. It's like the gameplay is the focus. But there is a story. There is a story. God damn.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
Yeah. You have to prep. So before you go on a quest, you have to prep. So that's also part of the game. Like managing your heroes, and making sure you're ready for the quest. I'm not sure this game is for you, though. I don't know you very well, but based on the few things you've said... Yeah, I guess so. But it's an enjoyable, it's enjoyable. That's the type of game I like. I mean, do you play RPGs? Do you like RPGs? RPG open world games. So not an RPG doesn't have to be open world. It can be open world, but it doesn't have to be. That's not what makes an RPG an RPG. It stands for role-playing game. So I don't know if you're familiar with like Final Fantasy or like recently Expedition 33, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Those are examples of RPGs, or at least those are like JRPGs. This is not a JRPG. Although I might be using terms you're unfamiliar with. Okay, we're gonna go on a quest soon. If you could hold on just a couple minutes. I think we're gonna do this one. still don't really know a lot about Flagellant. It's all good. It's all good, man. I appreciate you talking to me, man. Or lady, I don't know. Dying Light. Dying Light the Beast? I don't know what the Beast is. Yeah, this is not... If that's the type of game you like first-person shooters, this is not that at all. How did you find me? Did you just randomly find me? Wait, Dying Light? I actually don't really know what kind of game Dying Light is. But yeah, but if you're like a fan of first-person shooters, I can totally understand that. Those games can be very fun, but it's a different vibe. It's a different vibe. Really? Well, that's very cool of you to do that. That's very cool of you to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I wish more people did that. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. I'm trying to make money. It's not really working out for me, but I'm trying to make money. Dying Light is an open world zombie parkour story game. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely heard of it. I just don't remember like exactly what it is. Parkour zombie open world. That sounds kind of cool. Damn, I don't even remember the last time I used Jester. It's been forever. Damn, I still don't have a ton of money. Shit. Oh, wait, I didn't even need to... Oh, she's upgraded already. Okay. Fuck. I can't afford it. Okay, we're gonna have to do it without doing that. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this one. Oh, I should put a cultist on. I don't have a level 3 occultist though. Alright, we'll try like this. Ah, wait. By ignoring the Brigand Incursion event, you are allowing your hamlet to be raised. Several building... Whoa. What the fuck? Wait, where's the... Oh, it's here. Oh. Wait. Level 6? He's just gonna kill me. Oh shit, I have a problem. Okay, yeah, thanks for watching the ads. I'm sorry about that. I don't know if you heard me, but I'm trying to make money. I'm trying to make money. It's not really working out at the moment, but yeah, I'm pretty broke, so I need to do something. Wow. I just realized I'm gonna get my ass handed to me by this guy. Why is he level 6? I guess we try to fight him with our level 5s. They're probably all gonna die. It's really not good. I actually can't use Vestal. She's too stressed out. No, I've heard of it. I guess you didn't hear what I said because of the ad, but I have heard of Dying Light. I've heard of it. I just never, like, I never played it, and I don't really know what it is. But I've heard the name Dying Light before. I definitely have. Wow, this is not gonna go well. Oh, is it really $2 on Steam? I don't even have $2, but I should in the not too distant future. Yeah, yeah, it is. You have to put a lot of thought into it for sure. Um, but I'm about to fight a boss who's higher level than me. I'm not quite sure why he's so strong, but he's probably gonna kill me. But I have to try. Yeah, I'm about to fight. I'm about to do a battle right now. I'm about to do a battle right now. Wait, is this just gonna go straight to the boss, or am I gonna have to walk around? Okay, I guess we'll see. Wait, just in case. All right, we're about to do the quest. Although it might just be a boss fight. This is actually a genre called a dungeon crawler, where you explore a dungeon with your characters. Okay, okay, so yeah. Oh wait, what the hell? I'm probably gonna get my ass handed to me, which I'm not looking forward to. Ah, fuck. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Yeah, yeah.
Annihilated.
Okay, great. Oh yeah, and one of the really cool things about this game is the narrator. There's a narrator who narrates like he narrates the game, and the voice actor for the narrator is top tier, like amazing voice actor. That's bad.
Eradicated.
Yeah, you hear him? You hear him, right?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
The best you mean the best game I've ever played? Oh, the best game. The best game I ever played. So, well, I mean, recently I played Clair Obscur Expedition 33, which that was an amazing game. Like really amazing. Why is she debuffed? So that one is definitely like in my top 3 favorite games ever. I would probably put this game in a similar category. This is a great game. The first Last of Us Part 1, not so much Part 2, although I haven't beaten Part 2. I did play it for a long time, but I didn't beat it, because that game kind of was weird to me. But the first Last of Us is definitely one of my favorite games. No, that's not what happened, and it's not provoked. It's revoked. And that was at the Indie Game Awards, and they used AI, but it was a placeholder very early on in development, and they removed it from the game. So that was a bunch of bullshit. That was just like clickbait. Yeah. That game is amazing. That game is a masterpiece. And the Game of the Year award from the Game Awards that they got, which is the one that matters, that did not get revoked. Because, AI, in the modern world, AI is kind of a necessity. Hello? 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 No, thank you. Dude, I'm not that old, man. I'm not that old. How old? I mean, I'm probably an unk to you. I'm probably an unk to you. But, in the grand scheme of things, I'm not that old. I'm 39. I should have taken the horror shit. I don't know why I thought I wasn't gonna need it. Wow, this guy looks awesome. I've never seen him before. Wow, I kind of wish he was a hero. Unk starts at 30 plus? Okay, then yeah, I guess I'm an unk then. Oh my god, wait, does he have shit accuracy or something? What's going on? Oh my god, it's -5. Fuck. Oh, I can't do anything about that. He's gonna be completely useless. Oh, really? Well, Elden Ring is an action RPG. Elden Ring is an action RPG. So yeah, so like the battle system is more like, I don't know, dynamic maybe. I don't know what. Like you press a button and you like swing your sword or something. So like it's an action RPG, but it's still an RPG. But yeah, but I've never played Elden Ring. But I hear that everybody says it's really good. I can't believe I'm never gonna hit him. Fucking. Oh, I should have paid attention to that. my god. I don't know if I'm gonna survive this dungeon.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Come on. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's funny you should say that because, wow, I'm definitely not gonna survive this. It's funny you should say that because, the only Souls game that I've tried is, Bloodborne. Because Bloodborne is, everybody says it's like one of the best games ever. And, you know, and obviously the genre, like the Soul genre is really popular, so I thought I'd give it a try. But like you said, I just kept dying and dying and dying and dying. I couldn't get to the first bonfire. Like my goal was to get to the first bonfire, and I couldn't even do that. So I gave up.
A momentary abatement.
Fuck. It was hard for me. I mean, maybe, you know, maybe I just wasn't understanding how to play. But, like, I literally kept dying again. Oh my god, I actually hit them.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh my god, does he have it too?
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh my god, his accuracy is -10. What the fuck? Oh my god, I did not. You see, this is why you have to prep. I did not prep well enough for this dungeon. Oh, sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. I know ads suck, but I don't know. I got affiliates, so I gotta use them, you know. I can't believe this motherfucker has -10 accuracy. Oh my god, I'm never surviving this.
This skirmish may be lost, but the battle may yet be won.
And I can't camp. I'm literally, there's no way I'm winning. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, this is, I have to retreat, I think. Yeah, sorry about the ad break.
You cannot learn a thing you think you know.
Yeah, sorry about the ad break. Wait, what? How did he die?
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Oh, shit. Wow. One had to be sacrificed? I didn't see that. Wow, it's still there. Okay, the first fight actually didn't go that badly. The second fight did. But, I gotta get rid of that, this shit. Wow, he died. I guess he wasn't the, I guess he was like the best one to die. Probably take maybe a Hellion. I guess we'll take the Hellion.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
That did not go well at all. I guess we can try again. Yeah, I mean, I guess it was random, but it was still, like, lucky. It was still lucky, because that was the best one to die, so... Oh my god, all my... I guess we go Grave Robber? Or use a level 4 character? Oh, wow, really? Oh, wow. I didn't know that it was that good. Okay. Yeah, I was a big fan of the Walking Dead comic book when that was coming out a long time ago. Yeah, I loved the Walking Dead comic book and Invincible, too. Both those comics by Robert Kirkman were really, really good. The show for Walking Dead wasn't my favorite, although it was really popular. A lot of people liked it. I thought it was okay. I didn't like it as much as everybody else. I liked the comic more. But I've never played the game. I've never played the game. Damn, I don't know what character to use. I guess we have to do either Grave Robber or Plague Doctor. Oh, Michonne? Michonne? I think you mean Michonne. Oh, okay, that's cool, that's cool. I think we're gonna do like this. Although I have no money. Ah, fuck. Okay, I feel like I'm just gonna sell all my commons. Or maybe not. We'll sell this one. We'll sell that one. We'll sell that one. We'll sell that. I'll sell that. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, hopefully, we don't get completely owned. This is the game I'm playing right now. This is the game I'm playing now. I've been playing it for like a month or so. But I do plan on playing other games. I was playing Expedition 33 before I played this game. Yeah. Well, I only play like a couple hours every day, so. Okay, I should do better this time. Yeah, see, that's why you like Elden Ring. Yeah, that's so. Yeah, you're basically the reason why there are more action RPGs than turn RPGs now. Turn-based RPGs. Yeah, I think what you're saying is that you don't like that as turn-based, but I love that as turn-based. Okay, we're gonna try again, I think. Okay, well if you like Raid, so I haven't played a lot of Raid Shadow Legends. I played a little bit of it, but Expedition 33 is basically like that, but better. Like with a better budget. I mean, not better, but like bigger budget. With a bigger budget. Um,
Under the blood moon, I lured my
Okay, that's
wide-eyed
cool.
prey
That's
to the
cool.
pier's
Yeah.
edge.
Oh fuck! I just did the
Before she
wrong.
could properly appreciate her position, I clamped on a manacle, chaining her to the leering idol. A small push was sufficient to send both into the icy waters. And when at length the tide receded, jewels of the most magnificent grandeur lay scattered upon the shore.
Wait, so they're not gonna attack the village or whatever? No, I can't wrap it
I
up.
always wondered
Oh
what
fuck! I
became
probably
of the
should.
unfortunate little waif.
I didn't realize how stressed out they were either. I guess I should just do it. I should just do this quest. I'll just do it. Because apparently, the brigands or whatever, apparently they didn't attack the village, I guess. So I think I'm good. Although I think this is a champion level quest too. Ah, shit. Okay, we'll see. Hopefully I don't need 6 shovels.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
I've never played Fallout, but Fallout is an RPG. But I don't think it's an action RPG. And Fallout is like it's like an RPG, but it's also kind of like a first-person shooter kind of thing. But I've never played Fallout. Fuck. Yeah, I don't need all these torches. I thought I was doing the other quest. Well, that was probably too many torches for that too, but
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
oh, nice. Oh, he didn't need it though.
confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, you can play it in the third person? Okay. Okay, I didn't know that. I don't need anti-venom, actually, I don't think. I'm so glad I kept him in the front. Oh, shit.
Reeling, about to break.
Why is he not healing more? I put the fucking trinket on him.
Decimated.
Thanks for the follow, Ritan.
A powerful blow. And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Well, why can't he heal? What is going on with him? Get it. I guess I'm just that unlucky.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I don't think I need this either. Maybe I do. Wow, there's a secret door right there, and there's 2 fights. I don't think I'm gonna survive this one either. Wow. Very close. Hey, thanks for the follow, Ritan. I appreciate that. Thanks for the follow. Cool. Fuck. Wow, I don't know what's going on. Oh! Wait, why can't he heal? What is going on?
Masterfully executed. Eradicated.
Oh my
A
god.
dizzying blow to body and brain.
Oh yeah, there's no. I'm gonna have to leave this. Well, this stream has been a complete debacle. That's really good that he got virtue
Moment of
though.
clarity in the eye of the storm. A devastating blow.
Oh, come on. Wow, that's crazy.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Doki Doki
Ghoulish
Literature
horrors.
Club.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Wait, are they gonna die if I retreat?
Where there is no peril in the task, there can be no glory in its accomplishment.
Wow, that went terribly. Both quests went terribly. That blows.
A fever of willful determination sweeps through the barracks.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot of RNG in this game, yeah, for sure, yeah. But there's skill involved too. But yeah, but RNG can definitely help you or like screw you for sure. Anyway, I kind of don't want to play anymore. I might be back later. Riton, you're pretty cool, Riton. So if you want to come back, I'd appreciate seeing you again and talking with you some more. Doki Doki. I hear that game is good. I feel like you're making fun of me, but I hear that game is actually good. You played it? Oh, okay, cool, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it every time. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. But hopefully you'll be back next time. I might be back later. It's free. All right. Well, if it's free, can't really argue with that. Oh, but I have a Mac though. Is it compatible with Mac? Oh, it is on Mac. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Whatever, man. Since you seem to want to, yeah, I don't really use Steam that much. But a lot of games on Steam are like they're only for PC. I have a Mac. Um. Okay, looks like we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, I don't usually like I play more on console. I don't really play on like PC or computer or whatever. I'm a console gamer for the most part. Um it's just that I don't have a webcam on my PS5, so um I don't have a webcam on my PS5, so like I'll probably get more games on Steam now. Is what I'm trying to say. Do I really need to create a desktop shortcut? I'm not sure I do. Yeah. I've always been a Mac customer, I guess. I've always been a Mac customer. I've never been a much of a PC person. It's just like coincidence. It's not. Wait, why is the game not playing? What's going on? Oh, there we go. Uh, it's not full screen. Okay. Can I full screen it? Who are easily disturbed. Really? Okay. Anxiety or depression may not have a safe. Really? Is this real? Are they serious? What? Wait, what is this game? PCs are lit? Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything against PCs. It's just that I just use Macs. Like I'm also an artist. Um, and I use like Photoshop and stuff. So What is happening? Where the fuck's the game? Yeah. Okay, this is not how I thought this stream was gonna go. But I'm kind of glad it is going this way. You're back? Okay, cool. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? Oh, okay, that was confusing. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. So, where's the narrative voice? What, you want me to do voices for the characters? I don't think I can do that right now. Are they for real about this not being good for people with anxiety and depression? Because I fall under that category. Or is that like some kind of joke? Because I've never seen that in a game before. You really want me to like act right now? I don't know. Maybe if I had more viewers, I'd do that. No offense, of course. I appreciate you being here. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Defcos. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sips Up Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Someone hanged themselves because of this game? What the fuck? That seems like a them problem. That's fucked up though. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students. Oh, I read that already. Yeah, I don't see why somebody would do that. By the way, Defcos, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Hey, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Oh, I'm not talking to her right now. Okay, got it. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What is a neat? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. What's crazy? I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Well, is it crazy that I don't know what a neat is? I've never seen that word before. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Okay. Hey, what's up, Arby's? Do you like Arby's? Do they have Arby's in Russia? I knew a girl from Russia before. I went to college with a girl from Russia. Okay. The school is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. The school day. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Clary wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to go to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Hey, meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Okay, that makes sense. How do I get rid of this? Dude, I'm only playing it because you told me to, man. You're the one told me to play it, bro. Are you forgetting that detail? I was about to leave. I was about to end the stream. Sayori is a vice president. I mean, I'll check it out for a little bit, but like, I don't know. If it's just a bunch of text, I'm probably gonna stop soon. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Hehehe. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's still cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? So am I gonna play? Am I gonna notice how more people join due to you start playing this? Hey, what's up, Corey? Yeah, I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Although I honestly don't know for how much longer I'm going to, because so far it's just been reading. It's just been text. Yeah, so Reton Roller, I was gonna leave, Corey. I was gonna leave after getting my ass kicked in Darkest Dungeon, and Reton Roller told me this game is free on Steam and I should play it. So I thought I'd give it a shot, because I have heard about this game. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. The new member is here. Glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Seriously, you brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. It's a visual light novel with choices. It's all reading and all crazy and a little crazy games. You can skip to the end of the chapter if you want. Well, I feel like I should read it. I mean, if I'm gonna play it, I might as well read it, but I don't know. This isn't usually the type of game I go for. At least not so far. I mean, Ice Show Speed and Bart played this. Oh, really? Wait, who's Bart? I don't know who Bart is. I know I Show Speed. Yuri, oh, I read that. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. Wait, how do I know her already? I haven't seen her before. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Oh, okay. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Foreshadow? Okay, I'm not sure which part is a foreshadow. Oh, that she's out of his league? Oh, that's cool. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. No, not that she's out of his league. Come sit down, this cause we made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them, I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da. Whoa. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Hey, well, you know. Just her intake one. She's not like drugging them or something, is she? Or like poisoning them or something? Sayori grabs one first and Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Because if they're just eating cupcakes, that's kind of like, what are we doing here? I look like the one in the middle? You mean like on the inside? Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Hey, I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Green open shot? What? You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri just trying to impress you. Hey, that's not... So they all love me? Is that the thing? They're all like into me? Don't know 2K turns. You mean NBA 2K? Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Oh, okay. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. You could say so, and they do dark stuff? Okay. So what, I mean, so far, there's been nothing dark, like at all. So I'm kind of wanting to see, like I'm kind of curious to see when it's going to start getting dark. So what made you consider the literature club? It's like a big conspiracy, right? Like it's like a big, like, Like, they're basically, like, playing him a little bit. Or playing me, I guess, like my character. Or is that not what's happening? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. I have no clue. Really? Is this game that good? Sometimes something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes cool events like festivals, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Are they that different? They seem kind of similar to me. Chapter 1 is basically just getting well known to the characters and getting tasked to get the heart to fuck you up. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Defcos, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. There's a few dark scenes in chapter 1, but mostly it's chilling chapter 2, and the rest is straight up depressing and disturbing. In every universe, you will never know how it ends. Okay, cool. Well, I'll play for a little bit longer. And see, like, I'll at least do, like, I mean, is chapter 1 really long? Is it, like, really long? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. I can get along with Yuri. That level of creativity and craftsmanship So do you choose? Do you get to like you can choose who you go after? Okay, cool. Is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. So yeah, so I'm vibing with Yuri so far. But I guess she's the first one that I'm like learning about. There's 3 different endings, okay. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? That's an interesting way of putting it. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately, okay. Yuri's the baddest? Okay, cool. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Oh, my bad, bro. Can I stop the ad from happening, or is there a way to like not make the ad happen? Hold on, I'll pause the ads. How do I do that? Okay, well, I made it the lowest possible. I think it's saved. I guess it's saved. Okay, yeah. I reduced it to like 30 seconds per hour. That was the lowest it would let me go. I don't know if I could disable it completely, but I just made it as low, like, so there's no more ads basically, or like not as many ads. Because it's not like it's earning me any money anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. Alright. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. Oh, I forget what you said before, damn. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. So wait, how are they all like in love with me? Do they explain that? Like, are they just fucking with me, or like what's going on? Unk sacrificing his paycheck. There was no paycheck. That's why, if there was a paycheck, I probably wouldn't have done that. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, definitely don't spoil. Definitely don't spoil. I'm sorry. I'm glad you didn't spoil and you said no, yeah, don't tell me. Okay, if there's a reason, then that's good. That's good. That's all I needed to know, is that there's a reason. What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that bag. Fine. Hey, your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori, is that a typo? Siddles? Is that a word? Or is that a typo? Is it supposed to say slide? Slides up behind Natsuki? Am I tripping or is that a typo? I think it's a typo. Wait, is it? Oh no, I just don't know that fucking word. Wow, I guess I'm just an idiot. Sidles. Sidles. I've never seen that word before. It's not a typo, Corey. It's not a typo, it's a word. It means to walk in a quiet, cautious, or furtive manner, often with one side forward, or to edge towards someone. I had no idea. I've never seen that word before. Yeah, that's what she's doing. I thought it was a typo for slides up, but I guess that doesn't make sense. You can choose what love path you can have by creating poems which are connected to them. You do it every night. Okay, got it. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know that word. Behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Def Cause? Monica smiles warmly at me again, once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. That's funny, bro. You're funny, bro. Hey, what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Saori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, Death Cost. You all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. I mean, that's a pretty good deal. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If Yuri just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can only end today's meeting on a good note. We can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Mark looks over at me once more. Death Cost, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hey. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat, and Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Unk has Unreal Game? Yeah, thanks, bro. Yeah, I guess I do have 5 viewers, huh? That's more than usual. Damn, I hate that the screen goes away every time I click on my other screen. Hey, Defka, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori, and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. With that, the two of us depart to the club room and make our way home. Wait, what did that just say? Depart the club room. Okay. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Wait, so do I don't pick one? Okay. So I guess we go We gotta go anime. Oh, fuck, you can only pick one per... Oh, fuck. I didn't know that. Okay, okay. I didn't know you can only pick one per page. Huh. I'm not sure. Which one should I pick? Vacation, probably. I guess I'll go peace. Guess I will go. Memories. So if I choose marriage, they're all gonna like come. Let's see here. We'll go kitty. Sparkle, bouncy. Wait, hold on. Time? Oh, is that what happens? Oh. Wait, but it seems like they just jump randomly, or am I tripping? Oh, is that... Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll go pleasure. Joy? Oh, that's what happens. Okay, they jump when you pick a... Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that. Gotta go imagination. Yeah, I didn't notice that before. Let's go philosophy. Boop? Does boop mean something, or is that just like a sound effect? With nature. They're walking? What's up, by the way, Delta? Thanks for stopping by. Universe. Gotta go music. So if I pick heart, I'm kind of pandering to Yuri, which is kind of what I want to do. Okay. Intellectual? Suicide. Okay, that's the first dark thing I've seen so far. Fun? What is that sound? Am I tripping? You're one of the first streamers to say my name right. Oh, really? Cool. Okay, we gotta go fantasy. Wow, I thought Yuri would have liked that. Aura? A soldier. I don't know what that means either. Oh, okay. Insight? I think I actually kind of went ham on Yuri. Which is what I wanted to do. Complicated if you want Natsuki. Oh, cute words if you want Sayori. Okay, got it. Hi again, Defcos. So is this still chapter 1 or is this chapter 2 now? I guess it would tell me if it was chapter 2. Glad to see you didn't run away on us, haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Defcos. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, he deserves any slack. Why wasn't Monica there? Oh yeah, that's a good point. I guess because she's the she's like the leader, right? She's like the head of the club, and like they said she was out of. He said that she was out of his league. So maybe that's why he wasn't like considering her. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just speculating. Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga is literature. It definitely is. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Defcos always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Wait, do they live together? How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is messy. So messy is distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Wait, I knew they lived like nearby because they go to school together, but if he's cleaning her room, he goes over to her house and cleans her room? Because if he does that, then that's his girlfriend. Oh, they're just really close? They're that close? So they're twins? Oh, yeah, no. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Defcos can become... Wait, how come you and Defcos can become good friends too? Sayori. As usually, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Eh, me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. I wish there were, I wish you could choose, like you could choose what you say to them. Forgot, what did I do? What did I do that showed my age? Oh, is that, wait, what did I do? I don't know what I did that makes me more of an unk. Hey, don't worry about it. Okay. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture? I wish there were twin reference. No, I got that, yeah. Because he said they've been friends since they've been inside the womb. Yeah, I wish you could choose. Like, you know how in a lot of games you can choose what you say? Like, there's like different options? I wish that was in this game. You have multiple choice? Okay, good. Okay, that's good. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? This shit never happens, by the way. At least not to me. She even picked up a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I suppose I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Am I French? No. I'm not French, but I used to live in France, and I speak French. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Eh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after that, after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcake speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ooh-ah. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Hey, sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Hehehe. It's what I do best. That's the problem. That's a problem. What about you? Look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Okay. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just there's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight here either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I'll try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would even notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the button. Is he gaslighting her? Yeah. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Eh? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Ah, I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Oh, shit. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? Hehehe. It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Wait, so they're definitely like a thing, right? Like, I feel like he like, that's his girl, right? Anyway, you look much better now, so why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, it's a deal. Hey. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Ah, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Eh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay. Death costs, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I felt to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. If you choose more words linked to Yuri or Natsuki, there would be a different... Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, I mean, I think I did Sayori and Yuri. I mostly did Sayori and Yuri. Yeah. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? I mean, at this point, I feel like if I show it to anyone but Sayori, I'm basically cheating. But yeah, I did want to do Yuri. We'll do Yuri, fuck it. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Yuri. ... Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. Oh, is Sayori gonna like fuck me up now? Is that what's gonna happen? Is that why you said uh-oh? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. I might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Pick outside poem area to continue. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since this is our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hoo hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Defcos. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright. So we'll do Sayori now. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Defcos. Eh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. It's giving PTSD. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ah ha ha ha. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Defcos poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Hey. I'm really happy you just wrote one. I'm really just that. Wait, what? I'm tripping balls. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Defcos. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? And that will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't really, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That's hilarious. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to... No, just a little bit. You can answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hey. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah, yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. I guess I look forward to it. I think, oh, Natsuki had the manga collection. Okay, we'll do Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. I didn't think it was lame. I thought it was cool. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helped brings out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright. Hey, hi, Def Cause. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha 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 ha. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, Defcos. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. Wait, I feel like I've seen this drawing before. This drawing of her. I guess it was just now in the game. But I feel like I've seen it like before. I don't know. But it's the sort of bear that will all learn to get past him. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica in my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Ah, well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. Yeah, that's what I want to find out. Yeah. But I don't know how much longer I'm gonna play though. But I'll keep going for a little bit longer. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ahaha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. Okay. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. has been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. This game is actually like they give legit, they make legit good points about like writing and literature and shit. And another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Yeah, definitely. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Until the end of chapter 1, okay. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Devkos did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Devkos liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki silently stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Devkos appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? And they're about to throw hands. Yeah, the music did change. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Devkos started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Wow. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Devkos. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? That means someone should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Defcos. Well, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Defcos? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori, eh? Yeah? Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Defcos. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. Wow. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I am not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Ha ha ha. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person who really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. Just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Defcast, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Defcast, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hey. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Defcast, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's hey. Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Wait. So I'm still in chapter 1? God damn. Because I think I'm gonna stop playing in a little bit. But I'll do one more of these things. One more poem thing. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. What is that noise? Two to 5 hours? Really? Well, I've already been playing for like almost 2 hours. Nah, I was trying to get Yuri. You guys were telling me what words to use? Oh, okay. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Okay, so I'm actually gonna save. I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna take a break. And if the game is only 5 hours, I might or I'll definitely come back later and I'll finish it up. But I'm gonna take a break right now. Okay, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Ritan. Delta, thanks for stopping by as well. I hope to see you both later, man. I really hope to see you guys when I come back later. So yeah. All right, peace out, guys. Yeah. If you could follow, that'd be great. I'll see you later, Corey. Thanks, man. Oh, it's 10:30 p.m. for you? It's 10:30 p.m. for you, really? Wait, where do you live? Where do you live, Ritan? I take it you're gonna go to bed soon? Oh, you're in the UK. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. So you're probably gonna go to bed soon. Yeah, thanks so much for the follow, Delta. Damn. Are you gonna go to bed soon, or are you like a night owl type person? An estimate? I'll probably be back in like an hour or two, something like that. You're a night owl? Yeah, I'll probably be back in like a couple hours, like probably like 2 hours or something like that. All right, cool. Yeah, if this game is only 5 hours, then I'll finish it. I'll finish it when I come back. All right. Thanks for stopping by, guys. It was great to have you here. It was great to talk to you. And I'm glad, Ritan, I'm really glad you came by and you told me to play this game, man. I'm really glad. All right, peace out, guys.